Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Irregular Show. I am your host, Nico, and back from his latest furry convention is my co-host, Max. What kind of animal did you go as, and what is your furry name?
Well, first of all, you sound like you have a dick up your ass. But
Not true.
I went as, this time, I went as a rabbit, and my name was Fluffers.
Whoever, if Heather ever came, like, if you ever came home and Heather saw you in a costume like that, how quickly would she, like, kick you in the balls?
Like if it had a dick, or like,
Why was that?
well, I don't
What?
know what furries actually do. Do they actually have sex with each other? Or
Yes,
do they
that's
use
like
toys?
their entire point is like they just
Oh, I don't know.
fuck in like
I don't really
furry
know how to
costumes.
answer that. I guess probably. Yeah, sure. She probably would.
She would.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, it was recently your birthday. How was your birthday?
Pretty great.
Because you went to a furry convention.
How did you know? No, I bought myself a brand new 4K TV and brand new Xbox Series X, which
That's
I know
cool.
Microsoft is just not selling any more Xboxes or something like that. But fuck it, I didn't want the PS5. Sorry, like so
All your
sue
games
me.
were just on the Xbox.
Yeah, I've
already,
been a loyal Xbox gamer since. Let's just say since Halo 3 came out.
Since a
Right
long
around
time.
that time.
A long time ago then.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Galaxy far, far away.
Anything else interesting happened to you?
Yes.
Followed by a long silence.
And then in other news, I got a new position at my job, so that's pretty cool. I
Oh.
started that on my birthday.
Fucking happy birthday to you. Holy
Yeah, right?
shit.
So
That's cool.
yeah, details to come, I guess.
Details to come indeed.
Yeah.
Speaking of coming, did you get a blowjob on your birthday?
Yeah, that was the long pause. I
Oh, wonderful.
I was trying not to talk about it, but you said it. You know,
Hey, you know me. I say everything and anything.
I want blueberries.
I don't understand why that was said.
I don't know.
That laugh too was like,
Hey, did you know something?
oh, what didn't I know?
I brought soda.
That says bagels and smoked fish.
I really wish there was bagels in there.
Well, yeah, but why smoked fish too? Like what?
Because lox, bagels and lox.
Oh, that's a thing. Yeah, I forgot about it.
Jewish.
What kind of soda you got?
How about you wait and see, pretty boy?
Coca-Cola vanilla classic. I'm a big fan of this stuff.
Really hard
Since
to,
you were having so much trouble over there,
I got it.
I'm gonna laugh if that like falls on you.
Whatever.
It'd be just great. All right, let's see.
I shook yours up, so yeah, you better.
Oh, you didn't. Well, I got it. I got rid of it. I got rid of the fizz.
He actually believed me. That's hilarious.
I probably would have shaken yours up. So like, there it is. There it is.
Gotta have one a podcast at least.
One per podcast.
There's a quota.
We've met the quota. Probably the sweetest thing I've had since the last time you came over.
That sounded gay.
Ooh, yeah. You know what it did?
Yeah, you shouldn't
Strike
say
that.
anymore.
Reverse it. Undo it.
We're gonna cut that from the podcast. Thank you very much.
And then I'm gonna forget to cut that from the
Yeah, he's
podcast.
gonna. I know you are. Like,
Sometimes I forget how to edit, and I just look at the thing and say like, oh, if there's no, what is your background?
you're gay.
It's a cat. That's gay.
No, it's not. It's cool. Look, it's a cat in the daytime, and then it's two cats at the nighttime.
Are you like a teenage girl?
No, I have autism.
Okay. That sounds about right to me.
What flavor autism did you get?
ADHD.
I got that too.
You got like a triple wad.
Oh yeah, I got fucked.
Now that's gay.
That's homophobic. That's racist.
Now that's what I call racism.
Now that's what I call music. 22.
I wonder what number they're on if they kept going with that.
This episode of the broadcast brought to you by
broadcast.
Now That's What... Broadcast.
Did you see the thing I sent you this morning where you were like,
No, I didn't see
like,
that.
give me your phone. I texted it to you. Look at it. It's like it's a great meme about you.
Is it the Max on the Irregular Show? That's only true sometimes, all right? Listen. That you sow and you... I like this one.
That's a great one.
It's a good one. It makes me laugh every time.
I know, and then I got you as a chicken.
Yeah, that one's...
It's just weird. I just thought it would be weird and funny.
Ooh. I don't know why I thought of this, but I guess it's because I saw the meme the GIF that I sent you of
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Shia
Have
LaBeouf.
you ever had a dream that you that's you right now.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you good? No, that meme of him going, just do it. So last night, I downloaded Starfield to my Xbox.
You starred a field.
I did not purchase it yet. I was thinking about waiting till it went on sale.
It's a weird concept that you can like download a game and then buy it after it's downloaded.
Oh, it's a really cool feature that Xbox does. If you have the app on your phone, you can like I woke up in the morning before my like while I was getting ready, aka I was on the toilet taking a shit. One per podcast. So I sign on to the app on my phone and I type in the search bar Starfield. It pulls the game up. I click on it and it says download to console and there's a button. You click that button and it will online, like through the cloud basically, download the files of the game to your console. And then all you have to do when it's done is go purchase the title.
It's fucking radical.
It is radical.
Like the 80s radical.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, bro.
Oh, no, bro.
Oh no, bro.
We're just devolving. But no. So it's honestly a really cool feature. Like, if I was at work all day and then I got home. Now, granted, I had just bought this Xbox and all of my games had to re-download because of upgrading themselves. So Starfield was only about 6% done by the time I got home from work. But by the time I went to bed, actually, it had 3% left to do.
That's cool.
And now all I have to do when I get home from the podcast is spend $70 on it.
That's all I have to do is spend $70.
That's what happened. What happened to video games being $60?
What happened?
Why did they go up
What happened
$10?
to him, Max? I don't know what happened to him.
It's a game, Like I get it. Like I don't even get it if you're paying for the disc, honestly. Like, but it's. Why?
Dude, it's not sweet.
You're still gonna get the same amount of people buying it. Sorry, someone is like poking me.
You
in
get
my
like
shoe.
a rock in your shoe?
No, it's like part of the shoe.
And then like the
jutting
rock
out.
pops out of your shoe. It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't. Oh, I was trying to think of what he says.
That would be great. What other shows have you been watching this week?
Do you really want my answer to that, or do you
I
want
actually
me
do.
to?
I want to hear.
Okay.
I already know the answer is not Adventure Time, like it should have been for the 5th week in a row.
I've been watching
Fucker.
Dexter.
Dexter's Lab?
No,
Oh.
the murder show.
Oh, I know. That was a popular show.
It's really good.
Just that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Should diversify into another show I like to call Adventure Time.
I knew. Well, seeing as how.
Since episode
Okay, shut up.
7, when you said, I'm going to double my efforts to watch Adventure Time.
This is me doubling my efforts. 0 times 2 is still 0.
But that it wasn't at 0 at that time, though. It was at, like, you were on season 4. 4 times 2 is like you should have been on season 8 by now.
No, but my effort is 0. So if my effort is 0 and I'm doubling my effort, that's 0 times 2, which is what? I'm not the math person here.
76.
Oh, it's 11d6? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I lied to you. It's not 0.
You should be watching that show, though. You stopped right at the good part.
I know.
What's wrong with you?
Now that I have a 4K television,
Or at least it'll look awesome.
it's going to look super awesome.
It will.
Actually, wait. Let me check real quick.
You got to check.
Let me check Amazon real quick.
You need to check see if you wiped. Because you probably didn't.
I do need to do that. Hold on. I'm just kidding.
He like pulls his pants down in the middle of the podcast. Did you just like burp and fart at the same time?
No, did you?
It sounded like you did.
Oh, I didn't. I'm trying to check. Okay, it's still out for delivery, but it still says arriving by 10 p.m.
What?
My wall mount.
Oh, the wall mount. Okay. Well, it'll get there before 10 p.m.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's just,
It's a stupid little thing.
It's weird that they even have 10 p.m. as an option.
I know. Like, who the fuck is delivering shit at
That's
10
not
p.m.?
fair to the
Santa
delivery
Claus?
people.
That's it?
I don't think.
Oh, wait. You don't believe in him.
I do.
No, you don't. You're not allowed to.
You don't
Old
either.
Saint Nicholas.
You're an adult. You actually believe in Santa?
Yes. It's definitely not.
Ladies, Nico's single. If you
Yeah.
want to date him, he also believes in Santa. So, I mean,
Hey,
he's
if I
got that going for him.
I've got just as much of a chance in believing in Santa as I do getting a girlfriend. So there we go.
Yeah.
Little self-deprecation.
right.
Why not? Damn, this Coca-Cola is delicious. But it
Dude,
is
vanilla
filling.
Coke is the best. I'd argue it's better out of the plastic bottle.
Do you think it's better out of the plastic bottle?
Vanilla Coke is. Regular Coke is better out of the glass bottle. But they don't make vanilla Coke in a glass bottle. If they did, I bet it'd be awesome.
Regular Coke out of the glass bottle is better because it's made with real sugar.
Fuck yeah, it is, buddy.
And like this is high fructose corn syrup.
High fructose corn syrup.
Yes, because corn,
Capitalism for the win.
subsidized corn. Subsidized
That
corn.
was probably really loud. In the
Oh
mic.
yeah, I'm gonna have to edip that out.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to take
Because
that out. I'm
you're
sorry,
just
guys.
you're just a stupid fucker. Like
Can I do it like?
if you're that far away from the mic, then okay, it shouldn't be as like crazy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well,
Meow.
in other news, the only thing I've been watching. That's,
Oh, also Cyberpunk looks really good on my new Xbox and new TV. All my games look really good.
I was about to say, would you like to name anything else that looks good before
Dragon
I
Ball
try and move on
Z,
again?
Journey to the Savage Planet. You should also be playing all of these games that I'm mentioning. Write this down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down. You know, through God, all things are possible. You should jot that down.
So jot that down. Okay.
Not in the sacred book of Jesus.
Jesus.
Was it Jesus?
Jesus' sacred book of wisdom.
I choose us to be Jesus.
A reading from the chooses
Oh.
to be the Hood. The Hood made that.
There you go.
Ooh, I might
One
have
per
to-
podcast.
We're at like 10.
I know, but I just got to say one per podcast every time.
I think we're paying it forward. At this rate, we probably would never have to like burp in it again. But
What do you mean?
exactly. That's exactly what I mean. So, anyways, the only thing I've been watching that's new is this thing called Hazbin Hotel. It's on Amazon. It's by Vivian Moreno.
Sounds pretty cool.
She's like a YouTuber who did her own like animation. She released the pilot like 4 years ago for this thing.
Hey, speaking of Amazon, did you
Yeah.
ever watch Invincible?
Oh no, I never did. Probably should watch that. You never reminded me. You know how often I remind you to watch Adventure Time and how many times you've brought up Invincible?
Watch Invincible.
Okay, thank you. I'll watch Invincible now. You're welcome. You're welcome.
We will be discussing Invincible on the next episode of the podcast, and potentially Adventure Time.
Whatever.
But hey, with my new position, I get weekends off, so
that's good.
We'll definitely be recording.
That's why we're here
like
on a
every
Saturday
weekend.
today.
Yeah,
which is nice.
Because Heather's going.
Anyways,
to stay
Hazbin Hotel is pretty good. I'm only first four of the 8 episodes in, and
There's only 8 episodes.
Yeah, there's only 8 episodes.
Oh, that's fucked, man.
Yeah, but it's just in
oh,
season
you
1.
little ripper.
It just released the first season, so like there's this really cool. It's like angels and demons and stuff.
Hey,
and they're super cartoony.
We're at dinner.
Exactly, but the best part about it is like there's this radio demon guy. He has this awesome voice. His name's Alistair.
Yes, and he's got a voice, or he's got a face made for radio.
His face was made for radio.
Yeah, you don't sound like him.
I know. Because I haven't listened to.
No,
the bit
you
in a
actually
minute.
do kind of.
Sometimes. But like
you can do it.
that time I wasn't really
No,
trying. Yeah. So it was like, because his voice is more like zippy and old timey, and this is what you're trying to do here.
Hello and welcome to the Zeppelin races. Ooh. It's the 1940s.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, I practice that one from time to time. But that's the only phrase I can do is like, welcome to the Zeppelin races.
Welcome to the Zeppelin races. Yeah.
Indeed, indubitably.
Well, actually, the guy from Korra too actually did it.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he was like,
I love that show.
Like the intros to all of it were kind of like
radio show,
old timey radio show like. So it's the same concept for this character, Alistair. I think so. Yeah, it's as low as it goes. So anyways, his character is really good. He's like really powerful, and they kind of don't. There's a lot going on there, and Vivian Moreno is a great animator, a great writer. It's
oh, that was a bad one.
A little bit crazy. Oh, did you just fart?
No, I twitched.
Oh, you twitch fart?
Twitch fart. I don't know why that's what you're. Kick a hole in the wall. Very good, bird.
It just reminds me of Stan Smith when he was in American Dad. When he was he was talking about he was talking to his past self, like, yeah, man, just real quick warning, you're gonna try to squat 350 pounds in front of all these gym dudes, and you completely blow out your sphincter in front of all these gym dudes. Just don't do it. It's like, I think all the times he's had to have his rectum resewed, it's like, why? Oh, speaking of that reminds me of one of the funniest jokes in Futurama. You know, they renamed Uranus in 2058. What'd they call it now?
Urectum. Yeah, that's a good one. That is actually a really good joke.
It was just Urectum.
Like, Urectum.
I remember the first time I saw that joke or heard that joke, I was like, oh my gosh, that's the best thing ever. Like, and I've actually caught people. I've been like, dude, did you know that they renamed Uranus? And they believe me? Like, I don't know how I sell that so well, but I'll be like, oh my gosh, guys, did you hear? They renamed Uranus. And they're like, really? What's it now? And I go, Urectum. And they all go, why did I believe you? It's like, of course, yeah, I would know about Uranus being fucking renamed. Did you just fart?
No. Why do you keep asking
because
me if I just
keep making farting noises with your fucking shoes. What's a squeak?
No, yeah. Anyway, go on.
Going on about Futurama.
You are the whale. It's a great episode.
The whale is obsession, and you are the whale. Just one chicken picking delivery. Fucking Leela's like sayings are so corny. that like you burp internally first.
Burping is definitely going to be in the description of this podcast. This episode of the podcast.
I probably
for sure.
have to add it to the overall description as well.
Yeah, we burp a lot. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Hitler too.
Hitler. Judy Bloom. Hitler. Why are you saying fuck Scott Fitzgerald?
No, it's definitely fuck.
Definitely fuck.
It's Francis. You guys are idiots.
Nah, it's fuck. What was the derogatory term?
Was it Polak? Oh, it was Polak.
Nah, it couldn't have been Polak.
Of course not.
They're just a group of guys. That was the best part. It's just is John in the background going, they're just a group of guys.
It's just a.
Oh man. Oh, maybe I should rewatch. There's so many shows I want to rewatch though. Like,
No, you need to watch Adventure Time.
you need to stuff it. I want to play. So what we were talking about earlier. Should I wait for Starfield to go on sale, or should I just pull the trigger when I get home and drop $70?
Pull the trigger, Tigger.
You can't say that, man.
Tigger?
You can't say that.
What?
Just don't say that.
I'm not. What did I say?
Just don't say that.
What? Did I,
Just don't say that.
Tigger?
Yeah.
You know, the Tigger from Winnie the Pooh?
Yes.
I can't
That
say
triggers me.
Tigger. Tigger triggers you.
I don't know, man. But yeah, it's, I guess, yeah, I will just pull the trigger, Tigger.
Would you like to inform me on the word you're actually thinking of?
No.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, Springer.
Jerry Springer?
No, Springer Spaniel.
Seinfeld?
That's
That has nothing to do with anything we were
Jerry Seinfeld. and-
Jerry's Jerry.
And
Jerry
Jerry.
Smith. Jerry Smith.
Jerry Smith.
Jerry Smith Buffalo.
Jerry Smith. Go watch Rick and Morty. Go watch Adventure Time. Go watch.
Yeah, go watch Adventure Time.
Go
Dickhole.
watch. What was the show you were talking about again?
Futurama?
No.
Oh, Hazbin Hotel?
Go watch Hazbin Hotel on Amazon Prime Video.
Yes. You should watch those 8 episodes. If you watch either Adventure Time or Hazbin Hotel, you will have not failed by next week.
It's more likely going to be Adventure Time. I don't see myself watching Hazbin Hotel. I'm
Have
not
you
gonna
seen
lie to
any
you.
like previews for it? Or
You sent me a video of it.
Oh, yeah, you just didn't like it.
Yeah.
You're just
Not
a-
my
yeah.
thing.
All right, well, it's cool. It's funny.
Just because it's not my thing does not mean you should not go watch it.
Oh,
Same as it driving a Mazda. Just because it's not somebody's thing, someone else should.
Well, you know,
try it.
there's a voice
Or
in
driving
it.
a
There's a
Honda
voice in it
or
you would recognize.
whatever.
It's the president from Rick and Morty. He's
You
a
mean Keith Urban.
Keith Urban sounds like a country star, but he's not. Right?
Yes.
Because I'm thinking.
He's in like everything.
I know he is in like everything. He's one of those guys that's just like consistently around. He's just not in the pilot because they, you know.
He's in Call of Duty. He's in Rick and Morty. He's in fucking everything, dude.
He is. He's in Adventure Time.
He's in Adventure Time.
Yep. So is Colin Robinson from
So is Colin Robinson.
What We Do in the
That's
Shadows.
not his real name, but
I know, but I don't know his actual name.
I
So.
don't either.
But it's like you know, it's funny because, oh wait, fuck. What's Laszlo's real name? Matt something. Matt Barry.
There was a camper. Name was Laszlo.
What are you?
And Laszlo was his name.
Camp Laszlo.
Yeah.
Oh god, that show was annoying.
I loved that show.
It was okay. It wasn't great though. It was like if it's on, I'll watch it, but I'm not happy
I watched
about
that
it.
and Total Drama Island.
That I couldn't watch. I
Really?
was
You
not
didn't
a
like
fan.
that?
Not a
Dude,
fan
what
of
the
that.
fuck? I don't understand why people didn't like that show. There were people we were talking about it at work the other day, and like the room was split. Like half the people were like, "Yeah, that was so good," and the other seriously, you're such a twat. But
Pow, right in the kisser.
pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser.
No, I'm not done yet.
No, I'm not done yet. Lois.
Lowish.
Peter. Oh my God, is my voice really that? I can't do her voice, but
No one
I'm
can.
getting as close as I can. Oh my God, oh my God, I can't even do it anymore. It wasn't my ass.
It wasn't your ass?
Oh, I thought you looked at me like you were going to say, "Oh, did you fart again?"
Well, did you?
Not yet.
He's gonna fart into the microphone one of these days, or shit himself trying.
I will fart in the microphone or shit myself trying.
No, that's an ultimatum, ladies and gentlemen. That's an ultimatum I can get behind.
Don't give me no old tomatoes.
Old tomatoes are very good for you.
No, that's a line from Modern Family.
So is
Shout out to one of my sales managers. He likes that show.
my favorite line from that show is "Are you out of your mind? Go! You disgust me." It's Nathan Lane.
Oh yeah, no. So he obviously Nico just saying this line is not doing it justice.
No,
you actually have to see.
You have to see him move the fucking thing like 2 inches.
He's like planning a wedding, and one of the like people helping, I guess, I don't know what to call him, but he like moves a potted plant, and what's the guy's name?
Nathan Lane.
Nathan Lane goes, "Are you out of your mind?" Like this, and he literally just turns it like a centimeter.
Go! You disgust me.
Yeah, and he just yells at the guy and tells him to go away. Like,
That's what I feel like at work.
It's such a good line.
I swear,
like,
I feel like that at work all the time. So
oh
like,
God, yeah. If you work in retail, that's how you're
I'll
gonna
put
feel.
something somewhere, especially since I'm a dude. Like I don't give a shit where things go. I'm like, just as long as it
You should
doesn't
have
look.
seen me stocking shelves at Marshalls. This can go here. Whatever.
Yeah,
this can go here.
This is literally me at my job. It's like a fucking. It's supposed to like look nice, and my coworker who like also does the job I do on the sales floor, she's like, just a 50-year-old lady or something, and she's organizes a store and takes pride in it, and it's like I always kind of try to hide something somewhere. And mess with her. So
if she's listening to this, you know why that's going on now, and I guess this is the last episode of our podcast.
I've been taking these fake champagne glasses that she like puts around, like she's been putting them on the cart of this little teak cart that's like a lemonade cart or something.
Yes, I understand.
So she's been putting it there, and I've been moving them every time I work a shift, and then she finally gave up on it. So instead, she put 2 little birds there. So now I'm moving the champagne glasses to another table in the back of the store.
No, what you should do is you should move the champagne glasses back to the tray.
And then put the birds on the table.
No, leave the birds. Literally just move the champagne glasses back. That's all you should do. I'm not kidding.
Or I should
do
put
that.
then
The next day, move the birds.
Oh, there you go. Well, there's an idea.
So that way you give her a sense of security. Wait, why are we planning this on a podcast we're going to post? This might be used as evidence against us one day.
What are we gonna? What crime are we committing? Like
the crime of passion.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but I was thinking about putting the champagne glasses on like the top of a shelf or something. Yeah.
Next week on Speedballing.
You mean tomorrow?
Tomorrow on Speedballing.
Yeah, tomorrow, because we record that tomorrow. You know what I haven't done in a while? Gone golfing.
Same. We need to go golfing.
Let's
go right now, even though it's raining.
So I had a customer come in the other day, and he had a
No way.
Yeah, I know. He had a PGA hat on.
Wow,
And
PGA hat.
I was like, "Oh, you golf?
How
much?
rare.
You golf much?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I golf a lot."
No,
blah,
I
blah."
just like the hat.
But dude, the funny thing is he's like, "Yeah, no, if you ever want someone to golf with," I was like, "Yeah, take my card." And I give him my card. I'm like, if he ever texts me to golf, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, that's Tim."
Why do you have business cards and I don't?
Because I've been working at my job for longer than you have. You've been at your job for like 2 weeks.
I'm still waiting. No, I've been there for a month.
Has it been a month already? Doesn't feel like a month.
I looked at my profile yesterday and it said 25 days. And so by the time I go back to work, it's basically 30 days. Let's be real here. I've been there for a month.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad. I mean,
I like the new position, honestly. I enjoy it. And depending on where they put me in the building after Monday, I might enjoy it more.
put you in the farthest, like, away.
Dude, seriously, if they put me in this certain office in the building, it's the office I did all my, like, internet training in. And the only reason people ever go in there or ever remember it exists is because there's the snack closet in that office.
Next to the snack closet. Like, why?
Well, obviously, I won't be, like, taking from the snacks. That's
part,
not fair.
The
Like,
best part is, like, you have to piss test for this job, and you pissed positive for weed, and because you have your med card, you're set.
Well, yeah, that's okay.
But I know it's okay. But like knowing that, they still put you next to the snack people. It's like,
well, I mean, it
why
was
would
the
they-
only like available space like that because like they were trying to spread all of us out to do our
you know what I say you should
stuff
do?
in different offices.
I think you should knock down the wall next and like invade the person's office next door.
See, that's the thing. There is no office next to me. If I knock down the wall, I'm literally just knocking down my wall into the like waiting area. Like, dude, no, seriously, there is no window to this office. Like, it is the corner. It's a corner office, which is great, but it's more like it's in the corner.
It's like the timeout corner office.
Yeah, dude. Like,
That's where they send people when they're being bad.
no one goes in there. Like, and there's no window or anything.
Nobody
so
ever goes in.
I guarantee
Nobody
you, if
ever
they
comes
put
out.
me in there, right now, I'm not complaining. Like, if I obviously like getting my own office would be freaking cool, but if they put me in there, I guarantee you that on most days when I go to leave, people will see me leave and they'll be like, "You were here today?" Yes, I was in my office.
I love how that's been said to you a few times.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, when you're on the sales team, you're kind of just your own person. Like, they don't micromanage
I would hope you're
you.
your own person. You're not like merged with like
There's-
your sentience could be merged with like another human being, and then all of a sudden you're a hybrid human, and you have 4 legs and 2 arms and 1 arm coming out of your head.
What should I do for dinner?
Eat your firstborn.
My firstborn is going on a ski trip, actually, tomorrow
Aw, well,
with her grandparents.
eat your neighbor's firstborn.
No.
Okay.
No, seriously, help me.
I had Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's is good.
That's a halfway decent plan.
Yeah, like good sub. I mean, you know, it's not sponsored, but you know, whatever.
Always a good sub from Jersey Mike's, no matter which one you
a
get.
sub above.
A sub. Is that really their slogan?
Yeah,
Interesting.
really,
Interesting.
really interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, should we book of wisdom it?
I mean, if you're willing to if you're willing to be
When
done,
did we start? What time? Like 3:10. Oh, whatever. I'll just check it.
I feel like we start around like 3:20ish, my man. Well, we can keep going if you
All
want.
right, let's just
I don't-
keep going.
I got nothing to do.
What is
today,
your
brother.
favorite episode of Sesame Street?
Oh, come on. I don't remember that. I don't remember any episodes of Sesame Street. The last time I watched Sesame Street was the 90s.
You have children though.
They don't watch Sesame Street.
Do they watch
Bluey.
Bluey?
Yeah.
What's your favorite episode of Bluey?
Oh, dude, every episode of Bluey is my favorite episode of
I
Bluey. Let's be real
I
here.
watched this episode where they were talking about cricket or something.
Hammer Barn's a good episode.
What happens?
They go to Hammer Barn.
And they get hammered?
No. Oh, can we get the bill? No, that's from a different episode. But we watched the episode that's from today, and I was like, oh my god, that TikTok. But anyway, no, the Hammer Barn episode. They go to this store. It's basically home. I think it's basically Home Depot, or like Home Depot and Walmart, kind of.
Home Mart?
Home Depot and Target. It seems nicer because there is actually like, it's like based on like an Australian store. So like obviously like it's
Like
something.
Australian Home Depot.
Kind of, I guess.
Or
Anyway,
Australian food and stuff.
Sure. Yeah. Food and stuff. Yeah. Sure. And it's just, you know, the girls get like, you know, little gnomes to play with. I don't remember the names they give them, but they like in the cart they like make their own little plots of land. It's just really cute, you know. The show is just really, really adorable, and honestly, like being a girl dad, it does tug on some heartstrings sometimes because they, you know, seeing my daughters interact, it's a lot like Bingo and, you know, Bluey.
Bingo and Bluey.
It's very cute. It's a good show. Honestly, like even if you don't have kids, watch a couple episodes of Bluey. Like it'll cheer you up if you're not having a good day.
I randomly
Like,
watched one on YouTube just because it
3
was like
minutes.
there. They were like, "Oh, this episode doesn't air in America because it's
Yeah.
cricket and we don't fucking play cricket."
Yeah,
here."
there's some Australian episodes that don't come on in America. You can find them on YouTube, though. I mean, like, one of them's, like, a lesson on bullying or something, and we don't air it over here.
What about school shootings?
No, they don't. No, but you know what Amelia's been watching a lot of lately?
School shooting
besides
footage?
Bluey? No, Jesus, no. That's me. No.
Okay.
No, Heather likes to watch murder mystery documentaries. So if you can think of any, and we have some way for you to write in, do we?
Yes.
What?
Social media, Instagram.
Yeah. Go through our social media and recommend some murder mystery documentaries for my wife to watch.
Thanks
Please.
for that hot dog
We
fucking video on Instagram, by the way. Love
Yeah, you're
that.
welcome. That was I was very proud of Dan sending me that our mutual friend Dan sending me that picture of him.
Shout out to Dan.
Because apparently I have somehow deleted all of the like.
He gives me content for this page like every 5 minutes. It's great. Like
Yeah.
this is a walking Instagram page. It's amazing. Like,
What up?
see, I could take that last peace sign and make it funny.
I really want to do something, but I really shouldn't.
What is it?
No,
You're gonna have to tell me either
No.
now or after.
I'll tell you after.
I'll tell you. I'll
The
tell you what he
intrusive
says.
thoughts are not gonna win today, but
We're gonna like flash the camera or
No.
something.
that's a better idea. But
No, it's not.
it's
It's a terrible idea.
It's better for my image than what I was gonna do. I was gonna show my butthole. Let's be real here.
All right. Well,
No,
that's a
I'm
little
just
better.
kidding. Yeah, we can't record that. Or can we? Starts to unzip pants. No, I'm wearing sweatpants. That would be weird.
Zipper come out of nowhere.
And from out of nowhere, it's a zipper. No, but Amelia's been watching a lot of Scooby-Doo.
Oh, Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Which, like, the new Scooby Doos?
I think the newer stuff. It's on Netflix.
It's not called What's New Scooby Doo.
It's not What's New Scooby-Doo.
Because What's New Scooby Doo was actually pretty good.
The Simple Plan did the intro song.
What's New Scooby Doo?
We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. The trail leads back to you. What does Scooby need do? Anyway. Anyway.
See what I'm talking about? Right there.
I did that one on purpose because that's the most tame thing I can think of.
Have you ever pooped a balloon?
Oh. I do have a question written down.
Oh.
I was going to write another one down on my drive, but I forgot to. So, okay, so you know how in, like, fictional media, like, let's say Stephen King's It, how it is like a cosmic entity,
Mm-hmm.
and there's, like, a cosmic, like, turtle sort of thing, too, that is somewhere in the story.
Sure.
It's like a god. It would
It's
be
some sort of
considered
fucking
god
weird-
status, essentially.
Yes.
Um,
Supernatural entity.
Do you think the people that come up with these, right? Do you think, like, somewhere through the multiverse, the image of these real creatures, just in a different universe, are slipping into these creators' minds? Like, do you think that's possible?
So what you're talking about is something called the muses, actually. So when creators are trying to, like, actually come up with ideas, I mean, there's kind of a ritual that comes along with doing it that a lot of the creators kind of call that actually comes from, like, the Greeks. The Greeks called it, like, the muses. There's, like, 14 muses, and they were all different for, like, they all had different representations of something. So when the muses hits you, it's like, oh, they're giving me the idea, and it's flowing through me. So, and then you put it on paper. A lot of the times, that's why writers end up having drug problems, drinking problems. Like Stephen King was drinking and drugging until he was like 39 or something. I think he still drinks a little bit. I don't really know, but like I remember I read the foreword to his book that I just bought, The Gunslinger. And he was talking about how he was like, he started the series like when he was in his 20s. And then he just kind of briefly mentioned he went through like a period of doing a lot of acid. until he was like 39 or something.
Right.
And I'm sure he was doing other drugs too, because he's a fucking writer, and writers do crazy shit. Hemingway. But yeah, like that's kind of how it works.
I wonder what this gun tastes like.
Exactly. But it's just so funny that you mentioned that, because it's totally a thing. It's just, there's just a more like classical history way to say it when you say the muses. So the muses tell Stephen King's acidy mind to write it, because it's like this. And you think about it, like the creature that it is
Yeah,
like,
but what I'm
it's
saying is,
super,
like-
it's like I could tell he was on a fucking acid trip. And
Okay,
like,
but yeah, what I'm saying is though, like when people write about these creatures and they make up these creatures, right? Like if I were to say, in my mind's eye, picture a grotesque beast with 4 arms with like big long claws and 2 legs, and it kind of like ran on all 4, but it still used the 4 arms as arms, and it had razor sharp teeth and horns like a demon, right? I just pictured that.
okay.
You guys probably just might have too. But or whatever you pictured that I just described looking somewhat like that.
Yeah, we get it.
What if that's real somewhere in the multiverse? And just like that, I'm not actually making that image. That image is just slipping into my mind of this very real I'm seeing something that exists.
Right.
I'm like peering through the cosmos, basically.
Well,
that sounds way too out there. But like, you know what I'm trying to get at. Like,
it's the concept that like your imagination comes from like other ideas that already exist in the multiverse.
yeah, it's just something that like not even an idea, just like a beast that actually exists out there, like on Earth 1567b, where it's just like a hellish planet. There's beasts, deformed beast monsters, and one of them looks like that.
I mean, it's a concept that could potentially exist, but I mean, the way they describe it is how I talked about it earlier.
Well, yeah, and when you say the muses, I almost imagine like the muses themselves are like peering into the multiverse and seeing these things and going, "Oh, you should write about it, Stephen King."
They take. Yeah, it's kind of like they have vision of every single multiverse, and they can just kind of pick things up, drop things into someone's mind.
Yeah,
so that'd be a cool concept,
dude.
Yeah, I like that. That's
a good one. Remind me of that for the next entry in the Book of Wisdom here.
Okay, yeah.
Because that would actually help me.
Speaking of which, let's get right into it.
It's about time for the Book of Wisdom.
It is about time for the Book of Wisdom.
The new what should we call it? Not the New Testament, because that's too on the nose. But like, how about
the Jew Testament? A reading from the Book of Wisdom according to Jesus, otherwise known as Max. Oh, I read that one already.
Imole.
Imole. This one is called The $1 Million Idea.
Thank you.
An APC drives by an ape. It looks. You gotta emphasize the
An
E.
APC. Oh yeah.
Oh, APC.
Yeah, you got that right.
Well, okay, whatever. An APC drives by a big mound of dirt. From inside the driver's seat, we have Darius driving as he reports to HQ. Just more purple sand here, guys. Nothing of, little did he know, that his corns just went down.
Comms.
That looks like corn. His corns just went down, but Darius had just found
Say it right,
an ancient
dickhead.
giant. It's funnier when I say corns. An ancient giant city, or at least that's what it looked like. So he took a left and started making his way towards the city, when suddenly, through his radio system, echoed what sounded like someone speaking.
Can I stop you for a second? When I'm writing this shit down, it sounds so much more fluid in my mind.
It's just not.
But it's sentence by sentence. It's so bad. It's a good idea. It's a good concept.
It's just run-on sentence after
It's
run-on
so
sentence.
bad.
It's just
It's
amazing.
so bad. All right, go ahead.
It's
I'm
the
sorry.
future of writing, dude.
Yeah, shut up. Speedballing.
But it was not a language in the Cerulean Index. So he did not know it. Something inside of Darius told him to get out and explore these ruins. Oops. Excuse me. As he did, he found himself in front of the taller spires in the area. It was very ominous.
One of the taller spires, it's literally in there.
Well, you scribbled all over it, dick. Let me do my job, you do yours.
You do your job.
Okay.
Shut up. Fuck you.
It was very ominous, but he went in anyway. As he ascends each floor, there are more and more disturbing murals on the walls, depicting yet again something Darius could not understand, until he got to one that had something that looked like a beast of otherworldly proportions.
Hence why I came up with the beast earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was. It's actually what I was thinking of when I wrote this.
quite interesting. Not as soon as Darius finished looking at this etching, he heard a low, ominous ominous growl from above him. For some reason, he felt he needed to explore higher. The further up he got, the more guttural sounds he could hear until he saw its eyes staring right at him. Not at him, at his soul.
So, dude,
It was staring right at him. Not at him, at his soul.
I had to pepper some Charlie in there.
All right. This beast found its next meal. Darius turned. Bro. That's two N's.
Come on, just because my R droops a little low.
That's literally the definition of a fucking N.
Fuck you, no, it's not.
Darius turned and ran for his life.
Fuck off.
The beast lunged but missed him. He got down several flights of stairs and into a cathedral where he barricaded the doors. But as soon as he was done, the massive beast was bashing on the doors. It hit harder and harder until a bright white light flashed in front of Darius, and when it was gone, he was on his couch with the TV remote still in his hand, and TV on a blank blue screen. The end. Mind fuck. Oh my gosh. With a lot of spelling errors.
Now Darius has been added to the collection.
Darius. Whoever Darius is, I apologize to all Dariuses in the world.
I think he got lucky.
He might have got lucky.
What do you mean? He's back on his couch, as far as he knows.
Yeah, whatever. Think that's good enough for a show, right?
If you say so.
I say so.
You are the host. I'm just the co-host.
Yes.
I'm just the what was it in the description? Sometimes the occasional co-host.
Well,
Go
that was
yourself.
before I posted the podcast.
I hate you so much. My occasional co-host. I'm literally here every episode. What do you mean?
Are you really here
occasional?
every episode, or is your mind somewhere else?
I might be a hologram.
He might be. See?
Did you notice how he didn't hit me this episode? It's because I'm not actually here. Fuck, he's gonna hit me now.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of The Irregular Show. Next time, I will hit him. Have a good one, folks.
If I don't watch Adventure Time,
That's true.
I will watch Adventure Time. Bye.